Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome back to another episode of Club and Country. It's episode number 68, and today we're returning with 3 games in 3 different competitions as we try and keep our treble dreams alive. Today we've got Juventus away in a massive battle in the Serie A between 3rd and 2nd place. Galatasaray, the Turkish champions, in the first leg of the Champions League first knockout round at home, and then Roma away in the second leg of the Tin Cup semi-final, trailing by a goal, head into the Stadio Olimpico. I'll play the Parma game sort of on camera but show you the highlights before the Roma game, so there's so much stuff to get through today. We're going to have to dive right into it to make sure this episode is not 58 minutes and 49 seconds long. So into the game, as you can see, we are the late kickoff here on the Saturday. The table, to remind you guys, looks like this. We are currently sitting 5 points behind Roma, sorry, 4 points even behind Roma, but do have this game in hand and a chance to cut the gap to 1 point, and again 5 clear of Juve, who really, if they are to win the title, I don't think they can afford a loss. Already 9 points behind league leaders. Really, they need to win this game, but they've got the best form in the division right now, so you wouldn't put it past them being here in Turin. Hence the game, as you can see, we'll stick with... Thank you. We'll stick with the 4-2-3-1 control possession style of play, because I really do like this tactic. I really do. I think it works nicely. And as I said before, I like the way we play at a very patient pace with this. Don't press as hard as we do in the gegenpress system. And yeah, I quite like it a lot. And this will be our team right now on the injury report. As we know, Pascucci still down with a broken lower leg. I don't know if we'll see him for the remainder of the season, but I highly doubt we will. Franchi is also down as well with sprained knee ligaments. He'll be out for, I think, all 3 games today. And this is our team. Well, Dera's in goal. The back for is Pellegrini, Bastoni, Armini, De Paoli, with Rigora and Gavoni through the middle. By the way, Rigora this season, he's been quietly good. 5 assists and a goal in 23 Serie A games, averaging a 7.17 with a 94% pass completion ratio. We spent the big bucks on him in the summer, broke our club record transfer fee, and for £39 million, I wouldn't say he's been amazing, but he's certainly not let me down for that big fee and contract. Third forward, Salcedo on the left, Picardi on the right, and Anne supporting Esposito up top, and on the bench, Mola, Parodi, Sistano, Muri, Barbieri, De Sisto, Magia, Storaro, Viviani, Dalmonte, Triuzzi, and Simonetti as well. First of 3, it's Juve away. Forza Brescia, massive game here. You might not remember Triuzzi. I wouldn't blame you for that. We signed him a few years ago at 16 years old, or maybe 17 from Inter Milan. He's now turned 19. He's yet to make a senior appearance for the club, but I talked about him before. He is our best young prospect, and he might well make his debut today. Let's find out. Still first highlight 20 minutes in, as Rigora, who we discussed earlier, steps inside and finds Gavoni back at his old stamping ground. Well, both are, actually, because, of course, Rigora went from Juve to Lazio, as De Paoli takes over. And we'll look for our first chance here. And I like this as well, keeping the ball on the deck and not just launching it. Looking for the best possible opening and the best possible chance. I like that a lot as Picardi beats his man, steps in field and puts it just wide of the post. He had an amazing season last year. He started off well this season, but has tailed off a bit. I'd love for CP14 to explode once again. Corner, Juve, KDB whips it in, and oh, Coop Miner's shot cleared off the line by Fabio De Paoli. I think it was fantastic Fabio in the last episode. Brilliant in the 3-0 victory against Milan, as Ferro can't win that corner, and he's charged down by Bastoni. Fabio De Paoli, so bloody good. What has he got to do to get a call up for the Italy side? Is it too late for him now? De Bruyne to Dybala with a lovely ball, and Ordero bails us out, and Pellegrini will clear it as well. De Paoli caught napping there as Ordero makes the save to prevent our right back from feeling the embarrassment, and that'll do it for the first half. Still 0-0, 45 minutes to go. Would I take this? I'm not sure. Half an hour to go. Chance for Juventus here. Tellez doubled up by De Paoli and Picardi though, and the two of them will win it back. No, they won't. Fabio De Paoli, so good against Milan. Cleared the ball off the line today, and now he's sent off for a straight red. We've had loads of red cards these past 2 seasons, man. I think I might need to up our code of conduct, because I am noticing we get a lot of yellows and commit a lot of fouls nowadays as well. I think we'll have to go 4-4-1. I think what I'll do is I'll take off Andre Anderson, and I'll bring on Tommaso Barbieri, who I believe just signed for Juve in real life, did he not? Right back there. So no change to the tactics, leave things as they are, but Barbieri coming on, Anderson coming off. Down to 10 men now, and yeah, I definitely would take the draw now. A loss in this game will see us spurn the game in hand, and the gap will stay at 4 points between us and Roma. A draw will be okay. A loss now would be devastating. Pellegrini launches it long for Salcedo and Esposito to chase, but Juve get it straight back. I don't really want to start sitting deeper now and pressing less, because whilst we are a man light, oh my word, how on earth did that stay out? That will just invite so much pressure, and Juve have got the attacking quality to break us down and find a goal from somewhere with the creativity they've got in their lineup, as Tellez' header is easily caught by Udenais. I know it seems natural to do that, be a bit more defensive, but I think personally we should stay attacking and just in case try and get a goal on a break to win this. Yeah, that's the one thing about Football Manager that does quite frustrate me a little bit. I've never had any success playing counter-attacking football on Football Manager. It just doesn't seem to work. Maybe it is just me, and I would not be surprised considering how poor my tactics are. As Jonathan Icone is through, and oh no, he doesn't cross. He shoots and scores and beats Udenais to give Juve the lead. Yeah, counter-attacking for me just does not work in FM at all. It's always best to be brave, regardless if you're the underdog or you're a man light. Anyway, Juve finally take the lead there. Dybala chips it over the top, in behind Pellegrini for Icone, smacks it in to beat Udenais. It was a very powerful effort, to be fair to him. It was past him in a flash, and it's 1-0. Juve take the lead. Yeah, this will be a big win for them. They had to win it, and for us, a huge defeat. Let's bring on the kid. Let's bring on with Treble. Why not? We'll change Picardi as an advanced playmaker. Have him in that inside forward role where we are training him right now, and see if we could possibly get ourselves one late chance, but it is unlikely, and that will do it. Free kick for Juve. Chance to wrap it up, which they almost did. Ferro's shot blocked and turned behind, but there we have it. Final score 1-0, but despite going down to 10 men, statistically played alright. Just didn't create enough clear-cut chances, and that has been a problem for us in recent weeks. So Juve now cut the gap on Roma to 6 points, and for us we remain 4 points behind and spurn our game in hand as well. There's still time, there's 13 games to go, but it is so tight at the top right now. Napoli and Udenais and Inter have all got games in hand as well. We'll process through those together. Roma are the front runners, but you still can't rule anyone out right now. Also, I'm confusing this season with last season as well. During that game, I said we've had a lot of suspensions and bookings this year. No, we haven't. That was last year. Last year was crazy. I remember Pauli had like 16 yellow cards or something stupid. It's not been like that this season. In fact, our discipline this season has actually been a lot better. Anyway, Inter beat Hellas Verona by 3-1. No surprises there. We'll proceed through the final fixtures of the day as well and see how the table's looking. Udenais just beat Milan away at the San Siro. You see on the left-hand side, nobody is dropping off right now in the race for the title. It's going to be a fascinating final few stages, I'm sure. Come on, Lazio, do us a favour there against Napoli. Do us a favour there, please, boys. Please, 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 please. You don't want to see your rivals Roma win the title, do you? Yes! Lazio get the win, and we'll certainly celebrate that one. So, that means Udenais, our bogey team, are now in the top 4. Can you imagine if they qualify for the Champions League next season, taking one in the Champions League quarterfinals? Unbelievable. They're in amazing form right now, as are Juve. Best two teams in the division right now on current form. And they're only 8 points behind Roma themselves. 10 points separating the top 6. Incredibly tight with 13 games to go. So, second of 3 then is indeed the first leg of the Champions League round of 16 at home to Galatasaray, the Turkish champions again. Just want to point this out here. They have won the last 2 of the last 3, sorry, and also won the first 2 of the save as well. So they've won 5 of the 6. No, sorry, 4 of the 6. My maths is horrible, isn't it? 4 of the last 6 in the Turkish Super League. So, whilst we are favourites for the game, don't get me wrong, I don't think it's going to be easy at all. This could be a pretty tricky test for us, and if we concede a couple of away goals here in Italy, we will be struggling heading back to Turkey. So into the game, we're going to go back to the Gegen press system, as it is probably the best sort of style of play you can have in Football Manager. But a few changes to our lineup and a few surprises as well. Emil keeps his place in goal. The back 4 is now Muru, Sistana, Armenian, the Pauli suspended for the game against Parma, so I might as well play him. Same with the case of Gavoni, and Viviani and Storaro make up the midfield trio. On the right, you've got Del Monte as an inside forward, and Triuzi, the kid, 19 years old. He's going to get a start in this game. I always give Youth a chance, and Triuzi is going to get his first start for the club today, with Esposito up top, and on the bench, Mola, Perola, Barbieri, De Sisto, Murgia, Salcedo, and Simonetti as well, as we do a couple of players out of the squad, including Picardi, Anderson, and Bastoni and Rigora as well. Second of 3, it's Galatasaray in the first leg. Forza Brescia. Let's avoid embarrassment and win this game by a couple of clear goals. Yeah, keep a clean sheet tonight and I'll be pretty satisfied, but I do want at least 1 or 2 goals ourselves, and if we're going to get them, you'd bank on this guy getting them for us. Esposito, 32nd of the year, but this is one player we'll miss next season. I don't care how old he is. I know he turns 33 next month, but Stefano Sturaro is so consistently good, and I often say it, one of the most underrated parts of his game is his set pieces. The amount of assists he's got for us from dead ball situations is absolutely crazy. Stefano, we're going to miss you a lot, son. Enjoy your time in France, but sets up the first. Esposito with a goal. 1-0 Brescia. Free kick. Verratti floats one in. Sistana heads clear though, and also tracks it down himself. Andrea Sistana in perhaps his final season for the club, leading the break. The centre back. What a ball! Oh, Esposito should have got his second. And I've said this before about the guy, man. As good as he is, as well class as he is, in my opinion, the best striker in world football at this point in the game right now. He misses so many one-on-ones. It's absolutely ludicrous. Another one there. Should have been 2, but instead Galatasaray is still in this. And what a run by Sistana as well. That was amazing from the centre half. But at the moment, whilst Galatasaray have possession in their favour, we're not feeling under much pressure. And just as I say that, Milico is through, and Ordero bails us out by making the save on the one-on-one. Still 1-0, and again, that crucial away goal could change everything. I think 1-0 would do me fine, but Galatasaray right now is starting to play with a bit more urgency, as I think they know they need the away goal, but as Armenian Depali do a great job there to win it back. We shall clear with Dalmonte. No, he won't, he dilly-dallies. Milico wins it back and shoots and hits it in to the side netting. Mini spell of pressure from Galatasaray. Weather it and we'll be okay. Yeah, they're in this now, Galatasaray. They're certainly in this as Depali loses the aerial duel, and that shot goes just over, lads. Come on. Don't counter press now, regroup, get men behind the ball. And I think I might make a change here. Teresa the Kid has done well. We're going to bring on Eddie Salcedo, play him as an inside forward and see if we can't find a second goal. It should hopefully settle some nerves. Galatasaray though are absolutely going for this. They were fired up at the break and we are really struggling here. It's only a matter of time before they find that goal, you'd say. It was Depali wins it back. We can start a break here. Come on. Sends it long. Esposito wins it. 1-on-1. Brilliant run. Oh, and he misses the chance again. Second time in the game, man. Come on, Sebastiani, you're better than this. Corner for Galatasaray, and you can see them nicking that away goal. Sistana heads clear, but the danger not fully away. As the shot from range is rocketed in, and there it is. Can't believe it. Oh my god. Honestly, Sistana heads it clear. Picks up from 25 yards, takes a couple of touches, gets it out of his feet, and for Emil Ordero, you could have him and Marco Molla in goal together, and they're not stopping that. An absolute thunderbolt. Galatasaray got the crucial away goal. There's 8 minutes to go. I can't believe it. Let's get Esposito some more service, shall we? Let's bring someone up with Simonetti up top with him. And I think I'll make one final change. Well, Viviani on a booking. Going to bring on Mergi and swap he and Gavoni's roles around, because Alessandro last season in the Champions League was really good when going forward. 7 minutes to go. Do we push for a winner or do we settle for the 1-1 draw? Well, I think it's going to be that way. So in Turkey, we're going to need to score. Otherwise, we're getting knocked out by Galatasaray. Well, I said they were the team I wanted, but I've got a habit of underestimating teams. If we don't score in Turkey, we're going out. Chances we had, failed to take them. So frustrating, because again, you can't really criticise a man that scored 32 goals for you in a season. But as I often say, as well class as he is, the amount of chances he does miss is just quite remarkable. The one-on-one opportunities he gets, I'd say he only scores 1 in 3, maybe 1 in 4 perhaps. 24 goals in 25 Serie A games this year, having his best season in a Brescia shirt, but again, you can't deny it. The amount of chances he misses is just unbelievable. Man, oh man, the wheels have certainly come off of Brescia, there's no doubt about that, and I talked about it. I said I think we're surrendering our crown now as the best team in Italy to Roma, and that is definitely the case. 1 win in our last 5 games. Parma at home. I'm going to play this game sort of on camera, but just show you the highlights for it prior to our game against Roma. And as things stand, I think if we fail to win this game, that will do it. The title's gone. We are struggling in the Champions League, and we'll probably go out of the Tim Cup as well. 2 out of 3 trophies could go today. Team meeting. Team meeting. Boys, I'm really keen to ensure that heads don't drop. Things haven't gone our way, but we've got the ability in our squad to change our fortunes. Come on. Come on, boys. Stop feeling sorry for yourselves and sort it out. Thrash Parma on the weekend. Start feeling good about yourselves again. We can still win this title. And just before that game against Parma as well, I want to process through Saturday's fixtures with you because you've got Napoli, Roma and Juve all playing today. So as Napoli beat Genoa by a goal to 0, big win for them there at the Stadio San Paolo. We'll process through the 3 PM and the late kickoff together as well. Where as you can see, oh wow, what a thriller, 96-minute equaliser from Raspadori. Well done Atalanta, big draw there at the Stadio Olimpico. So that means they're now 5 points clear, but we have the game in hand for tomorrow, and the final fixture is Milan versus Juve, which also finished as a score draw, which keeps Juve behind us in the table. Atalanta doing us a massive favour there. What a thriller, 8 goals. So if we beat Parma tomorrow, then we cut the gap to 2. Thank you, Atalanta. And so as I'm about to play the game, I might just show you the goals actually as they happen. But Parma have got nothing to play for heading into the game. But as we know, with just 1 win in 6, and now Sebastiano Esposito down with a bruised thigh, he's on the bench for the game. This is nowhere near the sort of banker it should be for us. It's a 4-2-3 on controlled possession style of play. You've got Odera in goal, the back four being Pellegrini, Bastoni, Armini and Barbieri, with Rigor and Viviani through the middle. Salcedo and Picardi the inside forwards, and Anderson supports Simonetti. A lot of faith in the 20-year-old starting for the first time in the Serie A. On the bench, Mola, Parola, Sestana, Papetti, Mura, Murgia, De Sisto, Storaro, Perone, Triuzzi, Dalmonte, and Esposito as well. I think I'll just show you the goals as they go in. Forza Brescia, got a win. Picardi, Anderson, great little 1-2. Oh, it's just about gone in as well. Get in, CP14, 1-0 Brescia, 12 minutes in, squeezes it home at the near post. So that'll do it for the first half. We're leading by a goal. Parma had 1 chance from a free kick headed over. Other than that, haven't put a shot on target yet. 45 minutes away from getting back on track, but we're far from in the clear. As we know, we've struggled lately. I'll leave things as they are, but this game is far from over. Oh, lovely ball by Pellegrini. Simonetti controls. He is onside. Oh, yes! Yes! Doesn't get credit with the assist, but he won't mind. Picardi's brace, 7th of the year, 2-0 Brescia. Armini to Picardi, probably his best performance of the season so far. Rolls through Simonetti, the young man, the 20-year-old, in for Sebastiano. Oh, 11 finishing, and he somehow squeezed it in from a tight angle. 3-0 Brescia, Picardi with the assist. What a game for him. It's been a long time since he's had this sort of performance. His best of the season by far. Brilliant ball through to Simonetti whilst he claims the assist. He didn't have much involvement. Brilliant dribbling by Tommaso, and with Sebastiano down, I was fearful. Put a lot of faith in this kid, but he's done well today. 3-0 Brescia, points in the bag. Well, I've said it before and I'll say it again, team meetings and the morale aspect of Football Manager is so important. When you're in a struggling patch of form, don't be afraid to do one and try and get the boys feeling good about themselves once again, because 9 times, well, not 9 times out of 10, but probably 4 times out of 5, you'll get a, is that better? No, it's worse, and you'll get a positive response. 3-0 the final score, Brescia back on track, but for how much longer? Gap cut to 2 with 12 games to go. Oh my god, the Serie A right now is just so tight indeed. Who is your money on to win this title, man? You can't call it at this stage. And as we'll process through the 3 PM kickoffs together as well, there is one crucial one to keep your eyes on. Udenais versus Inter, 5th versus 6th. You would say whoever loses that game has probably lost their realistic chance to win the title. And it is Udenais who get the win by a goal to 0. So Inter slip to 6th place in the table. They are now 11 points behind. They could still do it with 12 games to go, but it is going to be very hard for them now. But for Udenais, the best form in the division, the gap on them to Roma is cut to 6. They've come from nowhere to announce themselves as a serious title threat. What a season! And so, as we move into the 3rd and final game of today's episode, which I'll do my best to condense to a respectable length of time, it is indeed the 2nd leg of the Team Cup semi-final against Rome, where Inter hold a 3-1 victory, a 3-1 lead, sorry, against Sassuolo in their tie as well. I'm not feeling confident right now against the best team in Italy, so because of that, I will make quite a few changes to the line with the game against Crotone, who are becoming a new bogey team for us away from home on the weekends. This is where our teams, the Gegenpress style of play, with Marco Moller, our cut goalkeeper, coming in, and the back four now being Muru, Parola, Sistana and De Pauli, with the captain Armini on the bench, Storaro, Murgia and Gavoni at the midfield trio, with Salcedo and Almonte the inside forwards, and I'm going to stick with him. Tommaso Simonetti scored on the weekend, rewarded tonight with a start in the cup semi-final up top. On the bench, Odera, Bastoni, Armini, Pellegrini, Barbieri, De Sisto, Rigor, Viviani, Picardi, Anderson, Triuzzi, and Sebastiano is still not fully fit, and I need him at his best for the game against Crotone on the weekend. Third and final of a long one for Brescia. And as we know, with that man Barsotti leading the line for Roma, unbelievable. Every time I see his stats, I'm just like, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm grinning. They're just incredible. First highlight falling to Brescia. I should have triggered that extension. Storaro with the assist. Salcedo heads home. He struggled this year, Eddie. His worst season for us since he changed to an inside forward. But 10 minutes in, gets the goal, 9th for the year, Brescia take the lead. Oh, why didn't I trigger that extension on Stefano? He's my sort of player. He's my sort of player. He's wearing the captain's armband tonight as he is our vice-captain with Armini sat on the bench. And what a start for Brescia. 10 minutes in, had to score, we've got one. And we look motivated to begin this game off as well, as Parola just hoops it long and says, off you go, Eddie, and Roma win it back. Come on. I can't actually remember if away goals counted in the Tim Cup or not, but after a poor pass there, Salcedo's onto it. Tommaso. Tackled. Yes! Streaky Salcedo! He's done it again! This dude, honestly, goes through patches where he can't hit a barn door with a banjo, and then every now and then he just explodes. 2 goals in 17 minutes. And we've gone from being a goal down in the tie to 2-1 up over 2 legs. And if away goals do count double, Roma need 2 on the night. What a start! Okay, alright, just keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it very, very relaxed here. 5 minutes to go as we close out the first half, and Brescia are going through as things stand. What do I say? What do I say? What do I say? Lately, my team talks have not been doing very well, so I'm going to say to the boys here at the break, you might be winning, but that could all still change if your performance levels drop. Don't let that happen. Come on. Roma in desperation mode to start this second half off. You can just tell they're fired up. They need a goal. They need one quickly as well, as Martelli down the right-hand side is hounded down by Muri. Slides through Zaniolo, and there is that man Barsotti and Molla. That's an Emil Ordero cyberclanger. Barsotti's header flicked on, and oh, Molla, butterfingers. No wonder he slumps to his knees. Just palms it back into play, and Barsotti cleans up the mess. Half an hour to go, and it's still 2-2 over 2 legs, but Roma now got a bit between their teeth. I think we need another goal. I think Roma are going to score again, so we need to do the same. Murgia to Gavoni. Plays a 1-2 with him. And again, as we pass our way forward here, Eddie Salcedo, 2 goals in a game. Just one of these performances from Salcedo tonight, fires it wide. Still tied. And I'm just checking the rules as well, because I don't know. Can you imagine if this is real life in the sidelines? I'm like asking my assistant, mate, go get that rule book. 'Cause I can't remember whether we're going through or not. Yeah, away goals are used if the scores are level after 90 minutes. So as things stand, we are heading through, but only if we hold on to this. Don't really want to bring him on, but I'm going to do so just in case he gets a chance. Sebastiano on for the young man Tommaso. Out of 11 minutes to go, there's a highlight for Roma. This will be so cruel if they score another here and get themselves in front to go through here. We've got a much changed lineup, and Zaniolo misses a golden chance. We're clinging on to a place in the final for the first time in the save. As Mola finds Gavoni, and look at the space through the middle of the park here, as Alex finds Nicola. Get another one, and it's surely game over. Del Monte, brilliant dribbling. Back to the Paoli. Shot blocked, and Gavoni picks it up, and is hounded down, but finds Fabio, and the chance remains alive here. With Murgia. There he is! Yes! Book your ticket, we're in the final!
You know, Sebastiano Esposito, as well classed as he is, he does miss a lot of one-on-ones. He does miss a lot of easy chances.
Well, not this time around. It's over. We don't need a second replay, FM. And we've done it surely now, unless Roma can score 3, which ain't going to happen. Brescia are in the final for the first time ever. Yo. Yo. Get the fuck in. Yes! It is our lowest priority, and I've said that before and I'll say it again, and that is still the case, but You can't deny that was an incredible comeback victory there, with not our strongest side by a long shot. 3-1 the final score. I was a bit nervous when Barsotti scored from the Moller Clanger, but I'm going to say to the boys here passionately, congratulations lads, you've all dreamt of playing in the final, and now you're going to be doing it. I'm delighted for you all. Our first Tim Cup final to save, and what a shocker it's going to come against Sandro Tonali's Inter Milan. Of course you knew that would be the case. Into the final, first time ever, absolutely buzzing, and that's the 13th of May, right at the end of the season. Bring on Sandro, bring on Inter, I can't wait. And that will end today's episode of Club and Country, guys. So big thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed it, if you did, then please do drop a like. Much love to you all, and I'll see you for next episode very soon, featuring the second leg against Galatasaray away in Turkey, where we must score to make it through. So despite the celebrations, cutting the gap on Rome to 2 points, and making our first Tim Cup final, there's still a long way to go, and a lot of things do we need to do. First leg against second leg against Galatasaray away in Turkey, we must score to go through, and Sassuolo away in a big battle in the Serie A as well. Have a great day, guys. Much love, and I'll see you for the next episode of Club and Country very soon.